Hello and welcome. Welcome back to your practice. This will be another short 10-minute morning yoga session just to get your day started with some breathing, with some mindfulness, and with some movement. I'll actually start on our backs today. Then lay down on your mat. You can start with your knees together. Have your feet a little bit wider, and so that your knees can just rest comfortably. Then you can place one hand on your low belly and one hand on your chest. Just take a few moments here to feel the rise and fall of your belly and chest as you inhale and exhale. Feel the back of your body pressing into the floor. Notice how when you start to tune into your breath and slow it down, that the thoughts might slow down, the mind starts to calm. And know that this practice, this technique of becoming aware of the breath and slowing it down works not just on your mat, but in your day-to-day life. It's a great way to smooth out and calm the thoughts when things start to get maybe a little chaotic, a little hectic. Just a couple of breaths can make a big difference in how you respond in potentially challenging or stressful situations. All right. You can rest your hands now by your sides. Separate your knees and have your feet about hip distance apart. You can reach down and brush the back of your heels with your fingertips. We'll set up for a bridge pose here. And once you get your feet in the right position, just let your arms relax. Press down into your heels, start to lift the hips off the floor and stretch your chest up towards your chin. And keep that smooth, full breath going here. Really pressing down into the heels to turn on the glutes and hamstrings. That helps to lift your hips a little higher, and then you can arch your chest up towards your chin. Keep your neck relaxed, your jaw relaxed. Press down into your heels, lift a little bit higher. And exhale, slowly release the hips down. Windshield wiper the knees one side and then the other, releasing the low back. And evening out your windshield wipers. Come on back to center, set up for a second round of bridge. And if you feel like this is enough of a stretch, enough of a work for your legs, feel free to stay here. If you'd like to take it up a step, you can start to draw your left knee in toward your shoulder and then extend the leg straight up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing down firmly into your right heel. Flex the foot in the air, pulling the toes back towards your knee, even as you reach up more through the heel. Inhale. And if you have the leg lifted, exhale, gently place it down, and we'll switch sides. Right knee towards your shoulder, and then extend straight up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing firmly into the left heel. Flex the right foot, pulling the toes back towards your knee. Inhale, reach up a little bit more with the right foot. Exhale, place it down. Come back to your bridge pose. Lift the hips. And exhale. Slowly release the hips down. Windshield wiper the knees one more time. Side to side. And coming back to center, we'll take a twist. So bringing your left ankle over the right knee. Now bring both knees over to the right. Maybe they reach the floor, maybe they don't, it doesn't matter. And then extend your left arm out to the left side. And breathe into your low back, your left hip. Nice stretch for the IT band and the glutes on that left side. And then back to center. Switch, left foot to the floor, right ankle over left knee. And now bring both knees over to your left. Right arm goes out to the right. Breathing into your right hip, that low back area. And then back up to center. Draw both knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And we'll take a little happy baby here. So you can grab the inside or outside of your feet, whatever feels better for you and your body. And start to pull one knee down next to your rib and then the other one. Alternating here, the knees coming down, opening up more into the hips. Maybe you feel a little hamstring stretch. Maybe a little stretch into the low back. Just breathing into whatever sensations your body is feeling. Enjoying this little stretch into the hips. All right, and then draw your knees in. You can rock back and forth on the spine a few times. Up and down. Massaging out those big muscles along the spine. And go ahead and make your way up to a forward fold at the front of your mat. And separate your feet hip distance. Lift and spread the toes. And just hang down over the legs here. You can keep your knees as bent as feels good in your body, or straighten them out if that is accessible and feels good. Whatever option you're choosing, make sure you're still breathing smooth and slow. And as you inhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round up through the spine as you come all the way up to stand. Reach through the fingertips, stretch up. Press your palms together at the top here. And exhale, hands to center of your chest. I'll do that again. Release the hands down. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, lower. Again, keeping your knees as bent as feels good. Or as straight as feels good. You can bend one knee and then the other, pedaling into the feet a little bit. And inhale, tuck chin to chest, roll it up. Stretch up through your arms. Press the palms together, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to center of your chest. Release hands down, we'll do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Let's step your left foot back. Fingertips can stay to either side of your right foot. Sink the hips down as you stretch up through your chest. A simple runner's lunge here, opening into the front of the left thigh. And exhale, straighten your right leg. And by straighten, right, that could still be very bent. Right, straight is definitely relative. So just paying attention to your hamstrings. Noticing whatever feels good there. And then bend the knee as you look forward. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Back into your forward fold. Lower down over your legs. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Reach through the arms. Exhale, hands to center of your chest. And then release hands down. Inhale, stretch arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping right foot back. Stay on the fingertips, right? Framing out that left foot. Sink the hips down, stretch your chest up. Feels so good on that right hip flexor, the front of that right thigh. Sink the hips down a little deeper. And start to straighten your left leg to whatever extent is okay with your hamstrings. Always listening to your body. Not worrying what the pose looks like. Right? Be more in tune with your breath and feeling the sensations in your body rather than wondering about how can I get my legs straighter. Just feel the stretch. And then bend the left knee, step your right foot up. One more time into your forward fold here. Lower down over your legs. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Reach through your arms. Take a little side bend here. Grab your left wrist. Reach the arms over to the right as the hips go left. Take a big breath through the left side of your rib cage here. Maybe you can pull a little bit more with that right arm. And come back up to center. Switch the grip. Left hand grabs right wrist. Send your hips to the right, hands go left. Pull with the bottom arm and take a deep breath through the right ribs. Inhale back up. And, excuse me, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch your chest forward. Exhale, step back, downward dog. First downward dog of the day. Stretch your heels down. Your knees can be as bent as feels good for your hamstrings. Really press the front of your mat away. Pressing your hands away from your feet, stretching into the shoulders. Inhale forward to plank. Pause in plank, press the floor away, get those strong arms going. Round through the upper back, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly, gently place the knees on the floor. Have a seat on your heels. And with eyes closed, tuning into your breath and your body. Noticing the difference in how you feel from just a few moments of mindful movement, mindful breathing. And as always, thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.